series for the Nextera Energy 250 at Daytona. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, I qualified 30th with a 49.988, running with Rowdy Bush's Kyle Busch Motorsports, Rowdy, however you want to call it. That's basically his nickname. Taking over for Riley Herbst. Goal is to get to 20th. Remember, there's 0 tire wear. It is 50 laps. 50% is the distance. Stories of the race. Raphael Lessard looks a little bit slow today. They got their work cut out for him. Tyler Ackrum, of course, pre-race inspection, and Grant Enfinger qualified on the pole. He is your pole sitter for the Nextera Energy 250 at Daytona. We are coming to the green, folks. Let us see what the rookie season can do. If we don't break it, it won't fix. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway. First stage is 9 laps is the distance. Let's see what we can do. Can we get up to the front and don't bulldoze and rush everybody to get up to the front? Can we make it up there is beyond me. We're racing with Tanner Gray right now, ladies and gentlemen, for 28th, and he is not giving me any room. So I'm going to have to fight him to get that space, and I'm going to get that space and take that space. Down the backstretch at Daytona International, this is going to be interesting, guys, because there's going to be some interesting things going on here. And look at Jennifer Jo Cobb. She's getting really shaky in that 10 truck. Big time in the draft already. And it's not a great way to start for some of these drivers who they're getting really shaky up there. We're already in the top 25, which is extraordinary, really good for being a driver that is trying to actually make a name out of himself. Technically myself, but I mean, we got a long way to go. I mean, it would be cool to win the first race of this rookie season, but you know, it doesn't really matter at this point. I'd be happy just to make the playoffs. One of my viewers, I would love to see this. Spooky Gamer would love to see this. AKA Justin Ledgerwood would love to see this. Way on the outside, it is legal to cross that double yellow line because the rules are all relaxed. We are now running way quicker than we should. Raphael Lessard, our teammate, he is going to lose back down to go down to 21st. We're battling inside and out here, guys, at Daytona, going down the trioval, and look at the 3 wide battles up front right now.
Still there.
And we are making a run to the front in 16th.
Careful, still there. Nobody out
Making
back.
some room with Ben Rhodes. Look at 3 wide down, going into turn 1 and turn 2, guys. And the draft, Stuart Friesen, he's getting really shaky. My man Stuart Friesen up here in that Hallmark 52. He is getting really shaky going into the corners of the draft. Another goal, guys, is to keep the truck from keep the truck in one piece for the first race. 47.93. Pretty fast lap for the first for a few times around. But we don't get stage points sitting here in 14th, ladies and gentlemen.
Still there.
We're making our way through the field. We're taking our time. We're gonna should be in the top 12 here soon. We have a top 12 truck right now, ladies and gentlemen. As you see the yellow stripes on the back, that means that we are a rookie in this series.
Careful, still there.
We're moving. We're doing pretty good right now. We are in 11th. We are in 10th. We have at least 1 stage point. Tyler Hill is working his magic right now. Oh, I lost him myself. He's getting a little shaky, so am I, but everything is good. Zane Smooth, he's going to get a little boost here. We have a lot of rookies on the map this year.
Stay up against the wall. Stay high.
Zane's going to miss out because I'm going to get a big boost. Zane was supposed to be the draft partner, but Zane's now going to miss out on that spot. Battle for 7th with the teammate. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 laps left to go, and we are hauling.
Still there. All clear. Bottom looks good.
And I apologize for my spotter, Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart is my spotter. I can't really turn that down until the next race.
Stay to your left.
Can we get up to the front? How about this? Joe Nemechek in the lead. Battle for 3rd with Austin Hill.
Careful, still there.
This could be an interesting one. Todd Gillen is right here. Joe Nemechek is leading the race with 3 laps left to go. And who's going to follow me into the ramp? Is it going to be Hill? Room is going to try to go around me for 3rd for a podium spot for the first stage.
Careful, still there.
I need a drafting partner.
Careful,
Austin
still
Hill
there.
has to give me that drafting partner.
Still there.
Jay Jen, he's right here. He's not going to give it up easily.
Bottom lane's moving.
This is a heck of a run, guys. Started 31st and in 2nd. And we're giving a big boost to Joe Nemechek right now. And here comes Todd Gillen, David Gillen's son, in that front row furniture, front row motorsports 38 machine, giving me a big boost.
Clear high, clear high.
We're coming to the white flag for the final stage. For the first stage. Excuse me about that. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Can we take the lead? Hang on to it. Todd Gillen's coming. Here comes Joe Nemechek as well.
1 more to go.
Around the trioval for the final time of stage 1. Can we hang on to it? We got visitors. Now I gotta pull the blocking gate. Which way do I go?
No pressure from behind.
Bottom is rolling. High side is going to be rolling here pretty soon, going down the backstretch. We hit the overtime line, ladies and gentlemen. It's basically mine. Let's see what happens here. Down the backstretch we go. We are basically already past the overtime line. Caution comes out now. Here comes Joe Nemechek, and he's going to get a block. Big block by me. Joe Nemechek is going to get hung out to dry. Coming around 3 and 4 for the final time. Boy, you'd think my hands are going to be sweating later, man. This is going to be an interesting run. Let's see who's going to try to make a run. We're going to try it. And we're going to win stage 1. What a run, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And just to make it entertaining, I'm going to pit for myself so y'all guys can get an entertainment out of this. We fall back to 31st. 32nd, should I say. We've done this before. We know where we've at. Can we do it again? Green flag is out for stage 2. Stage 2 is the same amount of laps. 9 laps left to go into stage 2.
Stay high up here.
You can majorly tell that Jennifer Jo Cobb, she definitely got out of the business end of that.
Out back.
And now I'm going to drop into place where she's at. And both her and Natalie Decker, man, something happened there between both of those guys. And Brett Moffitt being back here, Ben Rhodes being back here, both of them, usually on championship mode, it's totally a different story. But this time,
Right side.
And we're going to make a big push, but Mike Harmon is in the way here, so it's going to be a long, interesting run here. We've already done it once. Can we make it through this mess twice? Heck of a run. Heck of a run there. Rafael Lesser,
Stay to your
we're gonna go 4 wide down here in the front stretch. This is gonna be interesting because there's not enough room for everybody. 4 wide, Sheldon Creed, Austin Wayne Self, and my teammate. He's getting a little loose. Want to get away from him a little bit.
Still there. Clear all around.
And if Kyle Busch is not watching this from his camper, there is a big problem here.
Still there.
Holland, Austin Wayne Self now is going to get a big push from me. You got to remember here, guys, that this is going to be an aggressive moments here later on in this race. You know that for an example. Zane Smith is your leader. Rookie Zane Smith. Todd Gilliland now takes the lead from him. Austin Wayne Self not making any dent into the draft.
Careful,
Austin Wayne
still
Self
there.
is going to lose his grip.
Careful, still there.
Smart decision just to stay back here. Grant Enfinger, JHN is back here. Another teammate, Christian Eggs, is back here.
Careful, still there. Left side's clear. Got one outside now.
Grant Enfinger is going to have to get a little momentum, a little bit of a shove.
Careful, still there. Got a car coming high now.
And somehow, the way Jennifer Jo
Take your
Cobb
left.
made her way up to the top 20.
Still there. Outside, outside.
We are losing the draft. Jennifer Jo Cobb is not really a great drafting partner right now.
Still there. Nobody out back.
Johnny Sauter, he's going to get a big courtesy push from myself.
5 to go. You got this. Still
5
there.
to go, Tony Stewart just said. Not a bad run right there. 47.6.
Still there.
And this is where the aggressiveness is now going to come in, ladies and gentlemen. As you're watching
Hold your
this,
line. Stay
a
high.
lot of drivers are going to try to make their push at this point because the second stage
Stay
is
up against
coming
the
to
wall.
an
Stay
end.
high. Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Who do you go with here? Stuart Friesen is my favorite driver. Angelo Roush is out here way
Inside
inside.
there,
I
driver.
cannot take the inside. Stewie is going to get left out to dry.
Still there.
I'm going to try to make some room, but it ain't going to work right now.
Hold me a good wheel here. Hang tight there, driver.
3 wide, 3 and 4. Who's going to be my drafting partner? And here comes Jennifer Jo Cobb. She's been working great so far. Trying to play nice.
Hold me a
It's
good
not
wheel
bumper
here.
cars here, but you got to make some room. You got to respect
Right
your
side's clear.
teammates.
All clear.
Oh, man, and that was perfect. I don't know how I cleared that. But we are in 10th, ladies and gentlemen, with 3 to go.
Still there.
And Joe Nemechek
Still
is going to
there.
get left out to dry here.
Stay to your
3
left.
wide. Look at this down the back stretch here, guys. You look at that camera view. That just tells you a lot right there.
Still there.
Tate Fulgerman, he's going to lose a grip here as well. We're now in 7th.
Stay to your left.
Watermelon boy up here, Ross Chastain, who's been having a heck of a
Hang
season
tight there,
so
driver.
far in the Cup
Inside.
Series.
Clear right.
7-2 to go, should I say. We are
Careful,
way
still
high,
there.
and we're
Left
not
side.
going to be able to make that right now. Whoa, yeah, and that's not going to
Finally
work
moving.
either. Back
Clear
in
behind
6
you.
we go.
All clear. Clear
We're
left.
clear. We're going to go back down to the bottom where we belong. We don't want to risk running up high right now. I don't want to hit the barrier. I don't want to hit the wall. I basically want
Stay
to
left.
keep the car and I want to keep the truck in one piece right now, especially with it getting closer and closer
Careful,
to
still
stage
there.
3. Stage 3, ladies and gentlemen,
You got one
so
to
far
go.
we have not had one caution flag, which is a
Careful,
big
still
surprise
there.
here. Todd Gilliland, he's going to have to make a move somewhere along the line here, or they're both going to get hung out to dry. Austin Hill's going to get hung out to
Still
dry.
there.
It looks like White could be the guy, but here I come, and I'm going to try to bulldoze my way, and here comes Todd Gilliland on the final lap.
Careful, still there.
Down the backstretch, and boy is this going to be an interesting
there.
run. Am I going to win stage 1 and 2?
Right side's
Can I
clear.
actually sweep Daytona? Coming to the trial for the final time of stage 2. Gonna hold on Todd Gilliland, and we're gonna take
That
stage 2.
Great job.
And another miracle statement. Back down to 18th we go
Have a good
for
day.
the
Stay
final
sharp.
stage.
Drive safe.
What
Smart.
is going to happen here? You got to
Hold your
remember
line. Someone
aggressiveness.
inside.
That is what's going to play out here.
Still
28 to
there.
go. Sorry for my belching. It just seems like I've been doing that
Still
since
there.
dinner.
Left side. Car outside. Clear high, bud.
I believe that's Matt Crafton behind me.
Bottom
If
lane.
Matt Crafton can
All
get a
clear. No
run, I
pressure
can
from
actually
behind.
get the draft here. But I don't think Crafton's going to be able to get the run right now. So we're going to go back
Outside,
down to
by
the
himself.
bottom. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom.
Right side.
And we're not going to get anywhere because we're going to get hung out to dry until someone
Got
saves
one up
us here.
top.
And here comes Josh Room. All the way down in 22nd we go. Look at the teammates here. Matt Crafton and Johnny Sauter working together. Joe
left.
Nemechek's still hanging in there for the top 20. He could possibly get a top 20 by the end of this. You never know. But again, there could be a crash that could happen here. We've
Careful,
seen a
still
big
there.
one happen in real life on NASCAR. Can we see it on my career mode? That could be an interesting
left.
little mix-up here. How about Brett Moffitt? He was
Car
from
outside.
way from the bottom of the track, and now he's all the way up in 12th, and he's running really well. How about Sheldon Creed right here next to me, battling
Stay
for
your left.
14th? Jennifer Jo Cobb, she made a statement. She's back up here racing for a good
Stay
position.
on the bottom here.
I believe some of these guys did not pit coming into the pits. I do not believe that some of them did.
Stay to your left. Right side.
I don't want to be anywhere
The
near
race is
this.
half over.
You can already see that the trucks are
Stay
getting
low, stay
squirmy
low.
in front of us.
Stay left.
Angela Rouse, she's going to
Right
get left
side.
out to dry. White's going to get left out to dry here. I got to get back into the draft.
Car
Come off
outside.
it.
Hold your line. Stay to your left. Outside by himself. Nobody
Top
out back.
10. How about that? How about that? Top 10 right now. So far, so far so good. We've actually holding off an exciting last bit of the race
Still
in the
there.
last two stages. Can we sweep the last stage here? We're at halfway to go. Halfway down, halfway to go.
All the way to the wall.
Look, Gustine, he's in the top 10. Unusual to see some of these drivers that are actually in the
Careful,
top
still
10,
there.
facing a good chance of being in the top 10.
All right,
And
clear
Jennifer Jo
outside.
Cobb, she's gonna be a good bump draft right now.
Stay left.
Tony Stewart's telling me to stay left. That's what we're going to do. Brett Moffitt needs to get going here in that 23 machine.
Careful, still there.
And 3 wide
Hold your
again.
line. Careful, still there. Clear to the right.
And Spencer Boyd is in the lead. Tate Fogelman is right here. Jennifer Jo
Careful,
Cobb,
still there.
she's in the top 5.
Still there. Right side.
Spencer Boyd is in second. This is what your top 5 looks like right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Careful, still there.
Brett Moffitt, myself, Spencer Boyd, Jennifer Jo Cobb, and Stuart Friesen rounds out your top 5 right now. And a rookie,
All the way up.
Justin
Get up,
Ledgerwood,
clear
myself, is going to take the lead for the Nextera Energy
All
250 at Daytona down the backstretch. And boy, this is going to be entertaining to see. We have enough fuel to make it all the way. You guys had to remember, there is no tire wear on. We are not going to have tire wear on anytime soon in the truck or in the cup as I go along. Probably it won't happen until the 3rd season. Down the backstretch, going into the trioval, this is going to be an interesting one. Where do I go here and who's going to help me out? Brett Moffitt's making a hell of a run right now. Spencer Boyd, he's going to make a run for
Outside
it.
by himself.
And he has a huge lead from Watermelon Boy Ross
Outside by
Chastain.
himself.
And here comes
Right side.
Jennifer Jo Cobb again. Excuse me, I have this all confused here because I'm trying to get these names right. Todd Gilliland is now back in 3rd. Gustine, he's now battling into this. The draft is really rolling here in Daytona. Watermelon Boy jumps out into the bottom. He's now
Careful,
wants to
still
take the
there.
lead.
Got a car high now. All clear, no pressure from
Into the
behind.
trioval. Chastain could possibly take it on lap 20 right here.
Still there.
Chastain will take the lead here in the draft.
Careful, still there.
Heck of a run by
there.
Ross Chastain right now. Spencer Boyd is making a statement right here, right now.
At your
Who's
bumper.
going to go with
Clear
Spencer
high, clear
Boyd is
high.
beyond me. Chastain, old Watermelon Boy. This is a big, big help for him. And so far, so good. No caution flags, which is really unusual. Now, tire wear
20
was
laps
on.
to go.
We could
Not that
possibly be
long.
seeing a different outcome here. But Chastain, he is now running in the lead. As we take a look at the top 5, your top 5 looks like this. It goes Ross Chastain, myself, Spencer Boyd, Jennifer Jo Cobb, and Stuart Friesen rounds out the top 5 right now. Take a look back at that camera view. You can see that it's pretty close battling. And it's Daytona, so why wouldn't you suspect this? Boy, oh boy, we're not even done yet. Could we actually see a green-white checkered here, ladies and gentlemen? This is beyond me. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. So 19 to go, and so far we're having some pretty good lap times, but we got to get around somehow in a way to win this. We got to get around Ross Chastain in order to do this. We got to make a big, big run in order to get around him. But for right now, we're going to let Ross Chastain take it. We're going to let him run with it. Here comes Stewie running the bottom. Jennifer Jo Cobb protecting both lines. Apparently she wants that podium finish, but you got to remember here, she's got to win a race in order to make the playoffs. That would be interesting to see her win a race. And here comes Jennifer Jo Cobb making a big run down below the tri-oval here, coming into 1 and 2. And Chastain made it to go low. How about that?
Careful, still there.
Chastain's going to get a little nudge to let him know that I'm coming next to him here. And that Plan B Sales.com 40.
Still there. Clear all around.
Chevy and JC is now in second, giving me a big push going to the tri-oval. And how about this? The rookie. The new rookie. An unknown rookie. No idea who this guy is. Running to take over for Riley Herbst for a season. And here comes Ross Chastain to the top. We're going to take JHN, but JHN, excuse me, and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Jennifer Jo Cobb is now going to take the lead. How about Tyler Ackram? He's making a heck of a charge.
Bottom lane's moving. Look ahead
And
for me.
Spencer Boyd,
Clear
he
outside.
has nowhere to go unless he makes a decision here. I'd hate to say right now the teams are all split up at this point. This is what your top 5 basically contains at this point. 16 to go. We're coming to 15 to go next time by. Tyler Ackram, he's going to get hanged out to dry. Jennifer Jo Cobb, for some reason, she's actually leading the race. Let's hear one for the girls, ladies and gentlemen, leading the race. Even though it's not Natalie Decker, even though it's not the girl that I'm going to marry, Haley Deegan. I'm really sorry about that. That was supposed to be a joke. But yeah, no. Even though it's not Haley Deegan herself, even though it's not Natalie Decker, but Jennifer Jo Cobb. How about JJC in that 10 machine? Racing for her own self. Basically dominating right now. Leading the race. Leading the Nextera Energy 250. An underdog, just like myself, leading this thing. How weird would it be if she won this and locked herself into the postseason early?
Got one up top. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Your top 5 basically contains this. It's basically Jennifer Jo Cobb, myself, Spencer Boyd, Ross Chastain, and Tyler Ackram. And right now, it's the calming before the storm here, everybody. And I'm actually shocked by how this is actually looking right now. I'm actually literally really shocked of how just the rest of the field is like not behind us at all. And Spencer Boyd and Ross Chastain are really working together, and they're not taking me along at all. And it ain't working out here. But we're going to try it one more time here to see if we can catch up to Jennifer Jo Cobb. Tyler Ackram is making a huge push by himself. $13 to go. We're hitting the curb. That's not helping me any.
Still there. Careful, still
Can
there.
Ackram make a push here? That's beyond me. I don't see him helping me out. I'm getting mixed into the draft here, and it ain't working. And I'm not happy about
Careful,
it.
still there. Stay to your
12 to
left.
go. It's going to start getting a little aggressive
Car
now.
there
It's
on
going to
the
be hammer
outside.
time here in a few minutes. All the way in fourth. This is not a good sign.
Careful, still there.
I don't know if it's because I am unknown, or if nobody wants to give me the help that they need, but it's not working out in my favor. So the side ramp is now going to start becoming a factor.
Still there. Careful, still there.
And Akram is not
Careful,
giving me
still there.
any help whatsoever. He's basically ignoring it right now. What I don't get here is why I'm not getting help here. I help these guys get up here and I'm not happy about it.
Careful, still
Spencer
there.
Boyd is now your leader.
10 laps to go.
10 to go. This is now where it's going to be hammer time right now.
Careful, still there. Still there. Outside, by himself. Left side.
Matt Crafton now takes fifth. And here comes Todd Gilliland. He's been a huge help for me today.
Still there. Don't move, stay high. High lane's clear.
9 to go, and I'm getting stuck in the middle of everything here. Chastain ain't gonna go, so I'm gonna have to go myself. I need some major help from somebody that's gonna give me the help. Not a good sign right now. Not a good way to start the season. After winning the first two stages.
Careful, still there. Hold your line.
And somehow in a way, JHN just, once again, Jennifer Jo Cobb, I apologize to everybody there. Matt Crafton is your leader. And Sheldon, and finally, we get a freaking caution flag. This time, we are going to risk it. We are going to take a big step here. Tough break for Stuart Friesen. He's 12 laps down. Something must have happened to him, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We are on fresher tires. Nobody basically gave us the help going into that last bit. We are at 5 laps to go. Can we pull it off? We got to have a big momentum shift here. A lot of drivers, like I said, this is Daytona, so a lot of people are going to start getting aggressive.
Inside.
Here comes Josh Room, and of course, I fall all the way to 31st, but this is not going to happen. This is not going to be the click that's going to start out the season.
Hold that line, driver. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
We're in the ramp. We need to stay in the ramp, and we need to get up front somehow. We're going to make a big lunge next to the teammate here. 3 wide down the tri-oval. 4 to go.
Still there.
JHN, he's getting a little shaky. He's going to get shoved to the middle of the middle lane. And no less, Natalie Decker goes
Hold your
way
line.
back up
Got
to the
one
middle
outside.
lane, and leaves me out to dry as usual.
Careful, still there. Hang tight there, driver. At your bumper. Clear high, clear high. Stay in line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, and somehow the way we got out of it. And what a run. That was
Don't move,
huge.
stay high.
That was really, really huge. And I don't know how
All
a caution
clear.
flag did not come out there. That was a heck of a freaking moment there. I want to say that was Austin Hill.
Just a couple more turns. Two more. Two to go. Stay to your left. Coming to the white.
I gotta say, not the way to start. We met the goal, at least for Kyle Busch Motorsports. But hey, you know, first race, we're not in it. We're not with the bigger team. We're not with Thor Motorsports right now.
Stay to your left.
You know, hopefully, maybe along the lines, we get a good ride. Hopefully, we could take over for Matt Crafton. Hopefully, we could take over for Johnny Sauter. You never know at this point.
Stay left.
We could possibly get 13th. Can we beat Jennifer Jo Cobb to the line? We will beat Jennifer Jo Cobb to the line. We will grab 13th. Even though we won both stages, but hey, we did get the stage point, so it helps me in the playoff run. But hey, who knows? Matt Crafton, he wins. Congratulations to Matt Crafton on the dub. How about this? Look at that top 10. Really unusual. Clay Greenfield, Angela Roush, Spencer Boyd, Austin Wayne Self, Gus Steen, and Tyler Ackram. Both, all those drivers on down are usually not in the top 10, and they are in the top 10 for the first race. As we look at the rest of it, Sheldon Creed rounds out your top 10. Todd Gilliland, Ross Chastain, myself, Jennifer Jo Cobb, Jordan Anderson, Mike Harmon, Brett Moffitt, Joe Nemechek, Tate Fogelman, Christian X, Johnny Sauter, Ty Majeski, Ben Rhodes, Natalie Decker, Grant Enfinger, JHN, Tyler Hill, Raphael Lessard, Jason White, Josh Roop, Tanner Gray. I apologize. I thought that was Austin Hill that hit the wall at the end, but it was Tanner Gray. Top break for Tanner Gray. I think he would have probably had a top 10 truck, but unfortunately he just not get it done on time. And tough break for my favorite driver, Stuart Friesen, starting out the season in last. As we take a look at there's the race earnings. You don't have to worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But as we take a look at it, there is your leader. I'm tied with Todd Gilliland. How about that? Todd Gilliland and me are tied for first right now. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's basically your first race of the season. I will let you look at this. The fastest lap goes to me. Most laps led goes to me. On the move, most went to me as well. No, it actually went to Tyler Ackram. Congratulations to Tyler Ackram to be on the move. And tough break for most likely, yep, Grant Enfinger. He started on the pole and he finished 25th. Tough break for him. But next race, ladies and gentlemen, will be the Strat 200 at Las Vegas. I will see you there for race 2 of this season. Hopefully we can stay in these spots. Hopefully we can win a race. It would have been cool to win Daytona, but hey, we didn't get it done. Oh well, Daytona 500 is next. I'll see you there. Hopefully we can actually win the cup race. It would be kind of cool, but that's going to be a little interesting as well. And I'll see you all next time.